How is it that we're already at the end of the month? Like, how does that happen? Like,
Crazy.
it had perfect symmetry. You had 4 days. That was Saturdays, 4 days, it was Sundays, so on and so forth. And with that being said, we are closing this month out, this beautiful Black History Month, despite all the shenanigans and fuckery that went on, with a Black Creators episode of 2DopeMarks, your home for Go Girl Wrestling. I'm Brando. That is D to my left for a change. And today we are joined by the illustrious, the marvelous, the amazing ladies of the 30-minute time limit podcast, the newest inductees to the Black Rasslin family. Our sister Meek the Mage, and making her 2DopeMarks debut, Mrs. Lashes and Hilarious herself, Lucia, aka Lucia Does, aka Detroit to Carolina, aka Hold on, shout. We getting this cosplay in. How are y'all?
I don't think I ever got an intro that good. I'm jealous.
Because you family. It's her first time.
Good.
It's her debut.
Not on my first time. That's okay. That's okay.
Well, Meek, that's because you already got like drinks in the fridge. You already got like, you know what I'm saying? I must say, remember how Eve said don't touch.
You already got a toothbrush at the crib. Yeah.
That's true.
Exactly. You are, ironically enough, congratulations. You are the most frequent visitor in the 2DopeMarks arena. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? You are here.
Always.
Always here to cause trouble.
Loving it,
man.
So, with that being said, how are y'all?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having us.
Oh, yes, indeed. Thank y'all for pulling up. It's one of them situations where we were like, hey, this is D's brainchild, by the way. This is why I'll give him this credit. D was like, look, we do so much talking about wrestlers and their ins and outs, but we don't talk to the creators. We don't talk to the people who are in this struggle with us, who basically are on the front lines discussing pro wrestling, discussing the BS of pro wrestling. And you have to give people their flowers. So therefore, he came up with this Black Creator Series. For those of you who are new this evening, we have previously spoken to the original 3 per se from Black Rasslin in Cal, Math, and Fam. We talked to Cameron Hawkins, aka Seahawk. We talked to the Jermaine, and last week we had a very hilarious episode with Lip Gloss and Ladders. And now, 30-minute time limit, closing things out. First of all, how in the world did y'all say, hey, we're gonna go like this is old WCW/NWA 605 on the Superstation? We give y'all 30 minutes of the best non-WWE talk from 2 women who know their shit.
It was not our idea. This is Fam's brainchild. And Cal was like, I'm with it. And they were the 2 that picked us. Literally, they asked if we had time to hop on a meeting together to meet each other. And we hopped in a StreamYard like this. And they loved us together. And we really liked each other. And that's how episode 0 got planned. Like, it literally was Cal and Fam thought that we would be good together. And
it worked.
Yeah.
That's dope. Because you both have your own things going on, but to bring y'all 2 together is that's genius right there. Y'all literally the podcasting version of Salt and Pepper, literally.
Okay.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I like it.
I can't be mad about it.
See, there it goes. So oh, you go ahead, brother. That's your business.
This is how I know I've been doing the show too long for him. We're literally about to start each other's sentences. That's the crazy part about this.
We'll get there soon, Meek.
We will. Right. We already be there. We be trying to finish each other's inappropriate sentences. So that,
that's the part.
I think that particular fusion will happen when we get to Ashe. Then it'll be like, oh yeah, nah. They're like go text and trunks. Like this is about to happen. Then I go to the trunks. That's what's about to happen. But we will ask this real brown sugar ass question because we've asked this for more of all of our guests. What made y'all fall in love with pro wrestling?
We know each other's answers, but do you want to go first, Lou?
I want to see if y'all can answer each other's answers.
That's crazy.
I mean, I remember Lou's answer. She probably remembers mine. It's basic. Yeah.
I don't remember people answers. I barely remember my own.
Girl, shut up.
My brain cells is fried, girl.
The girl.
I
So
barely
she fell in
remember.
love
We did wrestling yet last night on stream. I don't remember what happened.
I was there too. I didn't even tell you I was there. I was there
Oh,
the whole time.
see?
Watched the whole show. Didn't
Really?
Oh, y'all so cute.
Didn't
Thank
say
you.
nothing. You're welcome, sister. Go ahead, Lou. You can tell the people how you fell in love with the wrestlers.
My baby daddy put me on. Yeah, so I didn't watch it before. I'm newer to wrestling. I've only been watching wrestling for about maybe like 8 years or so.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't grow up with it. And we were watching Hell in a Cell and Mick Foley and Taker. That's where I was like, oh yeah, this for me. This is for me. So that was it. I'm a deathmatch girly.
She's a sicko.
More blood, the better.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, shit. Okay.
Yes. Y'all know my story. I've been watching wrestling since forever. I'm an ECW, WCW girl first. I love WWE, but loved ECW, WCW more. As is evidenced by my custom belt that I have. That is a fusion of the ECW heavyweight title and the WWF hardcore title.
oh, I want to see it.
I'll grab it. It's here somewhere. It's on a purple strap. It's pretty dope. I'll show you guys while we're talking. But yeah, I grew up wrestling girly. I grew up a sports girly, as they know. So yeah, wrestling just kind of fit. Always has. So
I actually did know that answer.
I know. I told you knew.
Yeah, like I actually did know it, but I forgot that I knew it.
5 minutes.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. What makes for those of you tuning in, you've now watched an episode of 30 Minute Time, and mind you, they come on Tuesdays at 11:11 Eastern Standard Time, 10:11 Central Standard Time. The fascinating thing about it is that they literally condense discussions about the indies in ways that a lot of like longer form podcasts do not accomplish, right? And they set out to do this because, again, the market is flooded, and we're guilty of this. The market is flooded in content creators that love talking about WWE.
Mm-hmm.
What Lucia and Meek have cultivated and grown so far in their near month of doing this is that, you know what? Nah, we talking House of Glory. We are talking AEW. We are talking New Japan. And when you find a lane that you know people are not in, baby, they look. Lucia and Meek have run through this thing like the 02 Miami Hurricanes. Like they running through this thing like Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, and Frank Gore.
That's a great reference.
I did it just for my brother.
Very great. Yeah.
That's a great reference.
I did it just for my brother.
Appreciate you.
So,
sorry, I went off of camera, y'all. My little sister requested to see the belt, so I had to retrieve it. Continue talking, brother.
So therefore, I what makes it so y'all wanted to say, forget all this talk about, oh, this is what happened in WWE, this is what happened in like, nah. What made y'all say we're gonna go all in on the indies? Like this is our first love. And I say this knowing full well that Lucia and her cosplay inspirations have mostly been WWE, and they are all been fire. We will get into them in just a second.
Man.
Oh my god.
We'll get into them in just a second. But what made y'all lean fully into the indies for 30 Minute Time Limit?
That was FAM's whole goal for 30-minute time limit, because if you watch BRP on Thursdays, which you should, because if you're not, what are you doing? Of course, when you're done watching, my brother's over here, because don't be doing that. But we know their show is heavily WWE. They may graze on other things, but most of them don't watch it or not interested in anything outside of the fan, as we call it on our show, or across the street, as I refer to it as. So their whole thing was, we want a show on the platform that does talk about AEW and the other things. And both of us loving AEW and both of us loving the indies, that's kind of another reason why they tried to put us together. So that's kind of how that happened.
And I don't like WWE for real.
Just
it's not wrestling to me. It's too. Listen, I like some characters, okay?
Mhm.
But honestly, it's just I like wrestling. I'm a wrestling girly. I don't like the sports entertainment because that's what it is. They're two different things for me. So I like the wrestling, which is why I like the indies. So
And fam knows I cut my teeth. I started this doing indie wrestling coverage, doing women's coverage, you know, going to TNA shows, going to local shows, and then going to AEW shows. So while I am a wealth of WWE knowledge, I primarily, even now, cover more AEW, Ring of Honor, and indies than anything else. So they kind of thought it was a good marriage, and
Yeah, y'all be on the go. If it ain't Ashe, it's MPX. If it ain't MPX, it's AEW.
you try to be out
We see
there.
it. Wasn't you at something this past weekend or something like
I
that?
was.
See, I be doing my research. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But
But
yeah, like
while
y'all
there's a
be on
quick
the go.
wall, so you guys can see.
Oh, that's tough.
Ooh,
Her.
that is.
This
That's
is
tough.
her. She has my name on her. Brandon, that is out of Tennessee, that owns Snaps and Straps, that does all of TNA's custom belts. Made this one, so it is actually ring regulation leather and all. Like it's a real
Ooh,
legit like belt. I paid a
that's
good amount of
pretty.
money for it.
I bet you did.
Yeah, but yeah, he was like, if you want a custom, I'll do it, and I said okay.
I love that. That's so cute.
Well, thank you guys.
So overall, like as we highlighting content creator, what made either of you or both of you wanted to get into it with? I know we just wrestling fans and everybody can't talk about wrestling and be good at it, but what made y'all get into it and actually be good at it?
I'm sorry, my brother is ridiculous. Go ahead, Lou. You can.
What made us I'm sorry, repeat.
You forgot that fact? I got you.
Yeah.
I said what made you want to do more than watch and just get into content creation?
Well, so I started off doing makeup and stuff like that. And I used to do it. I used to like do my makeup while I was live. And I would just be talking. I don't really have like a script or anything. So I'd be talking about what I was watching. I started talking about wrestling. And then can I cuss?
Sure can.
Niggas. Yes.
Niggas.
Okay,
Hey.
so niggas was like, they was like, hey, you watch wrestling? I'm like, yeah. So then I was like, you know what? A lot of people are coming here for wrestling. Let me just make another wrestling page or make a separate page from my, cosplay and makeup and stuff. And that's where Lashes and Hilarious came from. I didn't really start using that till like last year. So yeah, I was just like, if it's a lane for it. And I'm kind of a hater a little bit. So I want everyone to know out loud that I don't like WWE. So I was pretty vocal about that. And I think that's kind of where people was like, oh, okay, let me hear what you're saying. Because people wanted to argue with me, but I had points.
Yeah,
so
okay. That's why I said people can create content, but they don't know what the fuck they're talking about at all. They're not good at it.
That's very true.
Talking.
It's a little different for me. It found me, if I'm being honest. So during the pandemic, if you follow any wrestling content and you don't know who the Wrestling Classic is, you don't follow wrestling content. I'm just going to be very honest with you. And I met Justin on Clubhouse. Nice. And he was hosting wrestling rooms. I went in one. I spoke and he DM'd me and he was like, we should be friends. I want you to host my rooms. I like your opinions, blah, blah, blah. That grew into a group that we call the OGs now. Shout out to the OGs. And so he actually started having me on his podcast. That's how I started just talking shit about wrestling. Then rest in peace to my girl, Nikki. Her and Santana joined the place that shall not be named, also known as the Shadow Realm. And they asked me to come write for them because anybody that knows me in real life knows that I write. Been writing articles for a long time. I actually started writing before hosting. And so I wrote a particular article that was the top 5 moments of Big Swole. And I didn't do ever I just did the top 5 because at that point she was still wrestling. And the network asked me to host single by myself a review of my own article. I did that, and they immediately were like, can we get you to start hosting? And about a year after that, I was doing 4 shows a week on the network with them. And then, of course, we don't talk about what happened there. We moved along. But that's how I kind of got out to the public. And I would be remiss if I don't mention Lovely and Trey. Because they also, Justin, Lovely, and Trey are the reason you guys have Meek. I'm just going to be real honest with y'all. They're the ones that were like, you can do this. People like what you have to say. They respect you. We love you. We trust you. Go for it. Rest in peace, Trey. And so 2 of the 4 people that got me into this, 5 people that got me into this are no longer with us. Rest in peace, Nikki. Rest in peace, Trey. But I have to hold down the fort. They believed in me, so I stuck around.
That's tough. That's tough. So I gotta ask, Miss Lucia. So one big topic that I didn't want to ask you about. You don't mess with WWE like that, but them cosplays, like they are so precise. Like, and people haven't checked out your Instagram. Like, you got some ones, and I'm just sitting there questioning, like, how the fuck did she do that shit?
Hold on, before she even answers, let me tell y'all this. The first episode of 30-Minute Time Limit, before we went on, she sends us a video in full Oscar face paint. Full Oscar face paint. And then washes it off before we go live.
I was like, this is not how you start.
But it was so, and this is coming from a girl who also does makeup, does cosplay, all that. Just not, I don't do as much as this lady. But I was like, girl. Yeah, talk about the stuff, girl. Talk about it.
I think it's funny when people dress up as middle-aged white men and they not white. I do a lot of shit for my own entertainment. Let me tell you something.
Yes, correct.
I really, really do. Like, this is not for y'all. This is for me. So y'all know the woo off, right?
Yeah.
I got the whole video done. I did the whole thing. Both of them. Both sides. And I haven't, this was done like last summer. That was for me.
Oh,
I do this for my entertainment. And I have very strong attention to detail. So like the little things that's what make the stuff, right? Like, okay, with the Booker one that I did,
oh my god,
the little the look off after. It's hilarious. It's like the little things in it. Those be the best part. So like, just something to make me laugh, and it makes other people laugh. That's really what it is. I just be bored. I ain't got no life, y'all.
Do you have favorites? Because me personally, the Gold Dust one is forever gonna be, that one. The Scott Steiner one had me screaming, laughing.
The Godfather cosplay during Halloween. That shit was hilarious.
Y'all don't understand. When I woke up that morning, I was like, something. No, like the day I thought of it, I was like, I think I want to be the Godfather. I was like,
yeah.
And I know everybody gonna want to be my hoe. Yes, let's do it. And that's where it came from. I just
like I'm literally watching Ashe live, and they're doing the costume contest. I'm just sitting there watching. Mind you, I'm under influence or something. I was like, motherfucker, God. And I didn't even know it was you until I went on Instagram and saw. I was like, ain't this about a bit? You trying to keep the mustache on was it for me?
I was doing this the whole day. My upper lip was sweating too, so it was kind of hard. So here's the thing: I brought extra mustaches with me. I have an extra mustache with me.
Oh, damn.
I promise you, I do. I can show it to y'all right now. But yeah, no, I just
girl, don't you go get them goddamn mustaches. Don't you?
See, this is. I
I have a
smoke a lot.
question now. I have a question.
Pocket full
Imagine
of mustache.
you go to TSA
That's so stupid. I got a
the
pocket,
next
got a
day,
pocket full of mustache. I got a pocket full of mustache.
Oh.
and you have to pull out your pocket full of mustaches, and you got all them people at. I'm gonna say this was this is what I say. So all them people at Charlotte's Douglas International Airport stuck because it's a girl dressed like the Godfather who got nothing but extra mustaches.
Bruh.
Come on.
Pocket
got
full of
a
stash.
I got a pocket full of stash. Hey yo,
I am screaming. This is my heart is full. My heart is full. Attention to detail means
her purse,
she got mustaches on deck.
And mustaches on deck.
At least 2 extra mustaches.
Mustachio.
I can't be the Godfather without the mustache.
That's fair. That's
fair. Right?
I
That'd be
just
like
know- I
not
just saw you
having the
doing this
hat
the
or the
whole
chain.
time.
Like, yeah, I did this the whole time.
Okay.
Oh, and when I was Scott Steiner, I did that the whole time too. So I went to y'all remember when at Vegas last year when Mark Henry did his DJ set at yeah, I was there in Scott Steiner the whole time.
Y'all thought it
the
was
whole
me.
time. Hell yeah, it was cool as fuck. People were like, "Look," I was like, "Yeah."
Could you imagine Mark Henry throw a drop on, and out of the corner of your eye you see a swole-ish Scott Steiner just throwing ass?
I love.
That's ridiculous.
I made sure to throw ass too. Ain't nobody tagged me in no videos. I was mad about it. I just knew I would get one.
I know this interview was gonna go left.
And it wasn't even my fault this time.
It was not. It was not. Basically, in this particular interview, Meek was JJ Dillon and Lou was Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Woo!
But give it time.
But
that wine ain't kick in yet.
In time.
I'm not drinking it. It's close. It's close.
Okay. But I do wonder, because we now learn that Lucia's ultimate gift is attention to detail. And in the same vein, in terms of attention to detail, you can feel sometimes like, yo, this is just, am I doing this for me? Or am I doing this just to do the shit? How often have y'all felt like that creative burnout? Like, am I just here because people expect me to be here every Tuesday or every Thursday or something like that?
You go first, me.
I mean, my answer is going to be deeper. Y'all, the people that do follow me know that I was actually on my retirement tour last year. I was going out with John Cena. I was done. I've been through a lot in this space. John Cena's last match was going to be my last show, and I was so serious about it. Y'all can thank Fam as to why you still have Meek creating, because she was out, and I was even considering quitting in that in between the Shadow Realm and Body Slam, because there was about 2 months where I was not creating any content after everything imploded over there at my old place. Now, mind you, I have to remember I was doing 4 shows a week there, literally 4 shows a week, 5 if you include Creep Squad. So I was always doing this, and I was also actively going through a divorce at that time, and so burnout was so real, and I was just like, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I could really just go back to being a fan and be happy. Like, I don't have to worry about the stress. I don't have to create nothing. I just be a regular person again. But a lot of people were in my ear telling me that it wasn't my time to go yet. And so I stuck around, and that's why I'm still here. Do I still experience burnout? Hell the fuck yeah. For those that do not know, I was stranded in Maryland this weekend. I was supposed to be home Sunday. I got home 3 hours ago now. Let's be clear. But shout out to everybody that made my weekend amazing. Shout out to Fam. Shout out to D. Shout out to April. Shout out to David. Shout out to all y'all that really came through, and like, my heart is so full. But yes, I could have been in bed right now, but we're here. But this wasn't an obligation, though. This was something that I want to do, and I feel like once I put myself in places that I enjoy being, it was easier to show up for shows, if that makes sense. So it's easy to record with Lou on Mondays. Like, we can have the worst motherfucking day, get in there and be giggling like hell by the end of the show. And that's just kind of how it happens.
That's what it's supposed to be.
You know, when I come on with y'all, when I go on to, I call it the main show, the big BRP show with the big dogs, because you know we they big dogs over there. Yeah, we the little dogs. We got a lot of bark, but we little.
That little bark just took me out right there.
Yeah, we the little dogs. So you know, that matters, and also the people. You know, not that the people have ever been demanding, but they enjoy me, and that matters to me. If that makes sense. So I try to make sure that I can, you know, do that for the people.
Nah, it's fun because I got my alarm set for Tuesday at 11:10, so I can make it back to my desk. And I no meetings, none of that shit. I'm ready. I'm ready for a 30-minute time limit between the nonsense between this one right here and then how you feeding off of her. And then it's been entertaining, like for the past month, man. I look forward to seeing more and more shows. Like 30 minutes ain't enough, but I'll take what I can get.
Well,
now you sound like the fans of Insecure.
But I will say this.
I
will say this, and I think I can say this. One of our big bosses. That's when I say the big guys. I'm either talking about Fam or Cal in the back when I say big bosses. But we have discussed actually doing some stuff for the Patreon, for the BRP Patreon. Lou and I, we actually got like 2 or 3 ideas kind of simmering. So there may be the possibility of some more of us coming soon. I don't know how much more of us you want, because listen, Ashe is going to be a wild motherfucking time with the 2 of us in the same building together.
More raps.
But
So you saying if folks pay for the Patreon, you might get Lou dressed up as Oscar doing a whole.
Yeah.
You might get Lou dressed up as Oscar reviewing Total Divas with me. You don't know what you might get, you know. So pay the 1, pay the 10, as our big dogs say. Come over to the Patreon and find out what's going on over there. But yeah, we actually are shopping some stuff to do more stuff together, because 30 minutes does go by fast when
it does.
It do. Before you know it, as soon as y'all get on, y'all off. That's it. So we asked this question. To lip gloss. Oh, okay. You good?
No. I'm just I heard what you said. And I said phrasing.
Oh, the level. Phrasing, yeah.
No, not even paid 11. No, not even that. He said y'all get on, then y'all get off. Sir.
Then y'all get off. Yeah.
Crazy.
That's what we do. That's what we never mind. Hey, lovely.
Hey, lovely.
This is the subject now. What was your question, brother?
Real quick. I must say before you ask this question, shout out to Lovely. And I'm not gonna say shout out to the people who jump her mentions talking stupid, but
no, shout out to them, because they be getting banished to the shadow realm, and I be watching that shit happen.
Hey, I appreciate the community coming together at large to just hit Dusty Robe's elbow drops on these dumb motherfuckers who literally all the woman did was showcase her WWF women's
title. He answered a question.
The Jacqueline title. The Jacqueline title.
The person asked the question, she answered it, and then niggas got mad. You know, whatever. It's Black History Month. We still got a couple more days.
Absolutely.
It does. By the way, do either of the 3 of you have Tourette's?
I can find it if it's some shit I need to say.
Glad to know. Okay, D. Now I can ask your question.
Okay.
So I gotta ask the question. Since y'all tag team partners and me and him are tag team partners, who are your top 5 tag teams of all time?
5.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Lucy said, how many niggas?
5. Shit. I gotta think of names and shit.
Yup.
2 niggas?
Nigga 1 and nigga 2. There you go.
Tag teams. Okay. Okay,
5 between the 2 of us or 5 for each of us?
each. But I'll go first so you can think. How about that?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Right down, Lucy.
APA. This is not in any order. APA. The original 2 filthy animals, Ray and Conan.
Okay.
Sorry. Please. Stop texting my phone. I'm gonna say that. And it's not you, D. The Hardys is 3. I'm gonna give, and this is a little unorthodox because the people that know me know that I am not a Sasha Banks fan, but I'm gonna give Sasha and Naomi a spot on that because of what they did and how that really did change the landscape of things. I gotta go New Jack and his crazy nigga that didn't say anything either in ECW. So yeah, that's
the gangsters.
That's gonna be my top 5. So I know that was all over the place. So we had APA, we had the Hardys, we had Conan and Ray, Naomi and Sasha, and yeah, yep, that's my 5. All over the place. Sorry, guys.
Damn. 5.
Just give us what you got. You got 3.
Okay.
You got 3.
I was gonna say the Hardys. I love them. Okay. I'm gonna steal Naomi and Sasha because of the exact same thing, because that really did change a lot in wrestling. So I'm gonna go with them.
Okay.
Hall and Nash, can we do that?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It is.
That's the
Only
West
reason why I
Side Gun
didn't
one
say
too. That's the
that.
dope part.
Only reason I didn't say that because everyone knows that Nash is on my
Shit
top.
list.
Yeah.
No, he's on my top 5. He's actually my top 5.
Okay.
But he ain't doing good right now, so I left.
Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah.
We gotta have a little small baby come to Jesus meeting in March, not February. March.
Yeah, a little comfortable. Damn, let me put some more women in my head right now, because I was gonna say like Edge and Christian and like, you know what I'm saying, but let me think. Edge and Christian.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. 3. Can we keep 3?
So proud of you, sister.
I can't. The brain cells are fried, y'all. It's been a long ass day.
Well, we got 3 out of her. So
yeah, 3. I think I'm done at 3.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get 2 more.
I can't think of any more right now.
Tell you right now, you done got all the fuck you gonna
get.
Okay?
I'm kind of.
You know what? Yeah. It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Because all I'm thinking of is trios. Like I can't think of tag teams right now at all. But I got
it was
trios.
hard to pick just like, yeah. So
yeah.
B, I'm gonna ask you now because you ain't have to answer this question.
Yeah, this is a new one. This is a new one. Put folks on the spot. All right, cool. Top 5 tag teams. I will go with the Big E and Kofi Kingston version of the New Day.
Okay.
I will go with Jimmy and Jay Usos. It's a layup there. I will go with Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh, the Unassuming Whites. Love that for you.
I will go with Rick and Scott Steiner Bros. Because
not very smart, but great wrestlers.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be smart, you just gotta wrestle.
Super Bowl,
just wrestle.
Them versus Lex Luger and Sting. Buddy.
Graps.
Real graps.
As our brothers would say over there on the channels, rap, hip hop.
Real graps. Give me Sasha and Naomi.
Okay. I love this for us.
And then for my 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th.
See, this shit hard.
Give me Harlem Heat.
Okay.
Give me Harlem Heat. Give me Booker T. Give me Stevie Ray. Give me, the
So you got-
godfathers of this. I'm gonna say the godfathers for a generation of
Right.
Black wrestling fans when it came to tag teams. Because the OGs
Yeah.
are Doom,
Right.
and then
Right.
Rocky Soul Man Johnson and Teddy Atlas.
Ooh,
But
yeah.
Teddy Atlas is feet nigga. I don't really fuck with them. So
I mean,
The feet
okay.
nigga is
Anyway,
crazy.
you was all over the place like me. You had them from everywhere like I did. So
Mine's just as bad.
okay, let's hear it. Chaos.
I'll go with the Steiners.
Okay, y'all can't do no math.
Yeah, I
We
will
make
a
go
judgment.
with. I will go with, and this is one of my favorite tag teams as a kid. Owen Hart and Coco Beware. High Energy.
Okay. Okay.
I love the Hollywood Blondes. I love Brian Pillman and Steve Austin.
Yes, lovely. Brando said Harlem Heat.
Yes,
Oh my
of course. See, Harlem Heat. But see, I go back to not when before they was Stevie Ray and Booker T. They were in Kane and Cole. That's what the original when they came. Yeah. I think that's 3. I'm gonna go with the gangsters when they went Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Yeah.
OJ, he keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work.
Let me tell you something. Okay.
Yeah.
These promos. Oh yes. Okay, finish, brother, because I have to ask Lou if she watched that damn promo that I sent her.
I'm gonna go to my Ring of Honor with Red Dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of New Jack, Lou, what did you think of that promo that I sent you after week 1? They was just in that back room talking. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. I think it was him, Honky Tonk Man, and what they were sitting in the back talking about he who shall not be named after he, did what he did, and New Jack was going off, and they was all on the rugs,
Yep. Show did.
I love New Jack. The fact that you sent me that, he's one of my favorites. Actually, when I started watching Mick Foley, my baby daddy was like, "Oh, you like him? Let me show you New Jack."
Yeah.
So he was one of the first. So I was like, "Oh, this is crazy. I like this." So yeah, that was perfect. This is how I was introduced to Meek. This is how, and I was like, I think I love
by
her.
fire.
Yeah. Threw her straight in the mix. Oh my gosh. Well, you have a question on the top of your head, you just miss it. It's happening right now. Because I literally
you had one
You
for
forgot
us?
that fact?
I have one, and then Fam hit us with the didn't Rob Parker own Kane and Cole, and I'm like,
Colonel Parker.
Colonel Parker.
It's coming back. It'll come back.
Oh no, it came back. So in honor of Black History Month, we will salute Teddy Theodore Long, and we will take it back to one of my favorite wild ass gimmicks. When he was a manager for Rodney Mack.
Okay.
And for some reason, he got the green light.
The white boy challenge.
Not even the white boy challenge. For weeks on end, call white boys crackers.
Crackers.
National television.
Yeah.
Crackers. Saltines. Do you hear me? Every week they was crackers.
Talking about black wrestlers being held down by the man.
I mean, he was full, Yeah.
They let Teddy do what the hell he wanted to do.
Teddy Long.
I mean, and it was hilarious. You hear me?
Teddy Long
I'm
was
here for
basically that version of Dr. Umar back in 2000.
I didn't want to say that,
Yes.
but he was.
He was definitely Dr. Umar. So we salute Teddy Long, one of the few black men who have decades of experience in and out this square circle, whether it be managing, GMing, reffing, etc. He did it all. So we salute that brother. And that is the conclusion of our Black Creator Series for Black History Month. I can't believe it went by so fast, man. I feel like we was just talking to Cal and Fam and learning about the power of cousins introducing each other to pro wrestling. And here we are closing it out with our new favorite internet cousins, well, our real sister anyway, in terms of Meek, and our new sister who might pop up as Gangrel one of these damn days.
We could be Vegas. We could be Vegas. Yeah.
Vegas is crazy.
Oh God damn! Oh,
I've never used that before, but I'm stealing that.
We could be Vegas.
That's gonna be in the caption, actually.
Put the grills in. Let's be Vegas.
we
2DopeMarks talking with 30-minute timeline about Vegas.
Vegas. Mm-hmm.
See, I'm mad because now she got me thinking of YouTube. Talking about we could be heroes.
Hey, we could be Vegas,
For
baby.
only one day.
We can
But it's
be
not
heroes.
the Z.
We can be Vegas for only one day.
Z, not an S. Z, Vegas with a Z, because it got to be, you know. S.
So yes, it's
Ethnic,
Vegas without the
urban.
hard.
Gotta be
AR.
Urban.
Shout out to Vampire in Brooklyn.
Right. Shout out to Leah,
Shout
Queen of the
out White
Dam.
Coney
You know,
from Martin.
Yeah. Shout out to all the black vampires that came before us so that we could be Vegas.
Shout out Living Large and TC Carson.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Blackula.
Shout out to the niggas that just look like vampires, like Lil Mama and Lil Bow Wow.
Shout out to that one dude that's been all up and down my timeline. That nigga that look like a Doberman Pinscher.
All right. And shout out to Sinners for being the most recent Vegas.
Yo,
And for real, because I'm pretty sure he a vampire too.
Him and his
Nah,
daddy.
Pharrell lost his
Vegas is
vampire
crazy.
powers because the moment he had some
You can't
triplets,
convince me. You can't convince me. Him and
the
his
moment
daddy.
the moment his wife had them triplets, all the age in his face finally kicked in.
But even still, like, if you look at his daddy,
Vegas get shot every day, B.
Vegas get shot every day.
Niggas get hit with that garlic every day, B. Hey, you
Niggas
tough,
get
right?
staked every day, B. Man, we been
Yeah.
holding it down out here.
I know what tickles the Vegas boat.
You know what?
Yeah.
It ain't garlic. I'll tell you what it ain't. It's garlic. Yeah.
What is
Who's
wrong
popping
with you?
Nosferatu? Ah!
Hey, y'all.
What is wrong with y'all?
Hey, B, I laid the murder game down flat. We can't worry about no more. Just get back here making this money.
All right, bro. All right,
Niggas on the loose. Man,
All right,
who
bro.
are these niggas?
Hey, yo.
Uh,
It would be the last episode. It would be the last episode.
Oh,
that we
oh.
just come up- It'd be the silliest shit ever. The simplest
Imagine
shit
you hop off the Genesis and the Genesis tell you Vegas.
Vegas. And then it's like some 8-bit trap music. And it starts at some random bodega. It's like
Hey,
zooms out. You starts with the cat sitting on top of the bread and then just zooms out.
nah.
Yeah, bro.
See, that's the Brooklyn version of Maximum Carnage with Spider-Man. That's the one I really want.
And that's maximum bigotry.
Maximum
It's a flip.
Vegas. There we go.
Maximum bigotry would be a foot with that. Mhm.
WCW versus
prepared for
NWO. WCW NWO versus the Vegas.
Nah, it's gonna be. We gonna take all the Vegas on Def Jam Fight for New York. We gonna make them Vegas, and then we just gonna do it that way.
Dev Jam Pfeiffer.
What is
I made all of them
happening?
Vegas.
I Mean,
What the
what's
fuck
Snoop
is
technically
happening?
big in that joint?
I'm just saying.
Water,
You know,
chopped cheese, the
The
Aki
Hockey
way.
Way extra blood is so stupid.
I can't stand y'all, man.
But can you imagine a Vigor with a grill and some fresh butters on, just stomping your ass out, bro, in front of the bodega?
How the grill work? Is it like the
It's a fangs.
You-
oh
Yeah,
nice.
you remember the Blade 3, the Triple H fangs? Got that
Yeah.
joint. Like the
Mm,
Method Man joint. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm.
Let me get that O-2. Oh, you know what? And if you got a sample of that B positive, don't throw that in.
This
I
ain't
heard
the
the
wild
beat.
shot.
I heard the beat was sweet.
Oh God.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay. To all our constituents, our ladies, our vigors, our vigorettes, if you
Vigors
will.
and vigorettes, okay?
Vigors and
Vigors and vigorettes. We thank you for tuning in to our Black History Month creator series. Next year we're gonna might do something even more special. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? We gotta get through the next 10 months and hope that nobody does anything extra ignorant to ruin it for everybody else in the world. So we thank Lucia. We thank
I'll be
me.
all right.
30-minute time limit. Do y'all have anything y'all want to plug before we just start talking about
Lucia
Vegas?
should have about 5, 6, 7 things down there. I'll go after her.
She got to remember this shit first.
Go
So
ahead. She
first of
remember these.
all,
She remember this shit. Don't worry about it.
you can follow me on social media at Lashes and Lariats. It's either Lashes in Lariats or Lashes and Lariats. I'm on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and unless there's a pay-per-view the weekend. And of course, 30-minute time limit. You can catch me on there with my lovely co-hosts. And yeah, where can they find you, me?
Wait, it's one more thing because you got something going down next week that you need to tell the people about. That's wrestling related, but it's not wrestling related. So tell the people.
Okay, so BlurredCon next week. See, look, I love you, girl. Okay, so at BlurredCon, I will be at BlurredCon Friday the 6th at 2 p.m. is a wrestling meetup. So dress up in cosplay and come hang out with me and my girl Leah, and we will be having that there. It's free.
For the broke niggas, it's free. Yeah, so catch my girl outside in the wild. Catch her outside in the wild, you know. Me, I guess so. Yes, MPX is March 7th. They're having the American Joshi tournament. I will be in the building. Their current champion is also Nikki Blackheart, who will be defending, I think, against Priscilla Kelly. I think it's her and Priscilla Kelly for the title. But the American Joshi tournament has Charity the Kang in it.
The Kang.
It has Emery Saka in it. It has
I like her.
It has a couple of people in it. Yeah, I can't remember right now. I'm having brain front. But yeah, that'll be March 7th. It does stream free on Twitch. So if you would like to watch it, you can. I will be in the building doing whatever the nice people tell me to do. Shout out to Athena. Ashe. We will be present at the Ashes doing the Ashe things.
March 22nd.
Yes, March 22nd. Bloom Studio.
Got a new studio.
Beautiful new venue. Yeah, but yeah, y'all can find me on Meek the Mage. They're making magic on all the things. Don't be weird. I will block the fuck out of you, and leave you there.
She's so serious too.
No, yeah, people get weird as shit. If you see me in person, please feel free to speak. I am very kind. I'm not nice. And touch grass, niggas. Please.
See, she already took the say so nice to people aspect.
That wasn't nice, because niggas.
I mean, no,
it's either touch grass or wash your ass, but you got to do one.
Both, really.
Both.
But they gonna choose.
The biggest got to do both.
They got to do both, but we know they won't even buy the deodorant that got the alkaline in it.
Or the
they
aluminum.
they think the
over here buying twigs and berries and thinking
they need the tussie.
Berries.
Huh?
Twigs and berries. Twigs and berries. Well, on that note,
staying close.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Blackberry juice and no defense, just out here mush.
On that note, me and D will be back.
This is what happens when they get more than 30 minutes.
Clearly, you give them an extra 20, you see how it happens. Me and D will be back on Thursday to preview the Elimination Chamber. Why Hangman Adam Page is trying to look like Cody Rhodes all of a sudden with these damn stipulations for Revolution.
Can you please discuss why he's doing a Texas death match and that nigga from Virginia? Thank you. Continue.
That motherfucker from Virginia.
Pissing me off.
I just knew he was from Texas. I had no idea.
No.
Halifax, Virginia.
That brother's a former school teacher from Virginia.
I knew he was a teacher. I knew that.
Texas ain't got nothing to do with that. Stop putting us in y'all death matches. Okay?
Do not put us in.
We have enough problems. We do not need that.
We need no more.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
One good push.
Shouts to the tracks. Okay. So yeah, no, we'll be back Thursday previewing Elimination Chamber, giving our picks. Prayers up to Bronson Reed. I know injuries suck.
The Vision got an astigmatism.
I knew she was gonna say it.
They ain't even. It's like
They
the
ain't
worst.
doing well.
They,
They ain't
look,
doing well.
they are every single bad. No, I wouldn't say
They-
bad. They're the aftermath of that genius run of Stevie Wonder right now.
Like they not
That's
doing
all it is.
Oh.
All it is.
They're not doing
You
good.
see nothing.
Deaf, dumb, and blind. They ain't doing good.
Nothing.
baby.
You see why? And you see why? Hell. By the way, I know y'all don't care, but I have to get y'all opinion on this right quick, fast before we get out of here.
Which
AJ Styles calling it a career and doing the thing that most Americans knew he was going to do, which is if he gonna lay them gloves down anyway, it's gonna be good old Atlanta GA. Where do you two put AJ Styles in your all-time rankings? I already know what D is, so I'm not asking him this. I'm asking y'all.
I'm sorry, lose face. Go ahead, sister.
Are we talking about WWE styles? Or we just talking about
No,
overall?
styles.
Oh,
Overall.
okay.
All that
styles.
shit. All
Got
that
you,
shit.
got you, got you. I could probably fit him in a 0.5 somewhere in the top 10, but I got other people I could put up there. He ain't low, but he ain't in the top 10 for me. He is great though, just not in the top 10 for me.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair.
Prolific, wonderful, talented. But same. He'd probably be in my top 15, but not my top 10.
Yeah,
for sure. And that's not a slight to him. It's just certain qualifications that you have to be in my top 10, and some of them he don't need. And that's okay.
great hair though.
Always conditioned well.
Yes,
Very well.
nice blowout.
We appreciate that. You know?
Yeah, we need to see
Round
him.
brush. He be round
in,
brush.
I mean, talk about working the wrist.
Yeah,
Look
right,
at the wrist.
right.
Yeah, we need to see him in a Hair and Shoulders commercial with Troy Polamalu. But with that being said, shout out Uncle Allen. Congrats on making it to Hall of Fame. And D, say something nice to the people before we had to talk our real shit on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck the mother Vegas because I'm down for my Vegas. What?